What is up, everybody? Today, I'm doing an Everton career because I decided to delete my Portsmouth one, so I swapped it out for an Everton one. Sigurdsson is not happy with his own involvement. That is because I have a little secret to tell you. I have actually got Wilfried Zaha from Crystal Palace, for God's sake. However, I think by the way he's been playing, I think we could put him up there with Richarlison. Maybe do something that looks a little like this. Maybe. Something that looks a little like this for this game against United. Just completely disinvolve wingers. Also, I've got Aarons from Norwich. He's been... Sorry, that's completely the wrong place to put him. He's been pretty decent, I have to say. The reason why there's no music in the background is because I was playing Spotify music earlier. So... that's why. Alright. So it is looking to be... Sorry, that I think all the sound is off because I was literally... State of ambience, music effects, let's just turn them up halfway each. So it is gonna be a good match today, hopefully. Away at Old Trafford for a Premier League fixture to keep us up at the top. United are playing Grant in goal, Trippier, Rojo, Lindelof, and I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Fred, Pogba and Herrera play in the middle. Gomez in centre attack of mid, and Greenwood and Rashford up front. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team are going to be looking for a win today at home. Here's how the Blues line up. Pickford's going to go in goal with Aarons, Keane, Zuma, Dean and Walcott, weirdly, at the back. Going to be playing Gomez and Garner Gay in centre defence. Centre attack of mid is Gylfi Sigurdsson, returning after being unhappy. Wilfried Zaha is going up front with Richarlison to start off this fixture. And here we go, it's kicked off now. United are going to be really looking for a win. They've decided to play it back as Gomez tries to go forward, and that's an easy interception for Dean. Sigurdsson hasn't really made too much of an appearance at the start of this season, as we did sign Zaha. Walcott, he's gone through to the man in question. Aarons puts one in the middle, and Richarlison's going to try and get a header. It's gone back to Garner Gay, who's put the shot in. Doesn't threaten this keeper. I'm trying to think where De Gea has gone, because I thought he'd be top choice. I'll have to check that out, where he is. Garner Gay. Looking for the through ball to Aarons as it goes into the middle, trying to find Zaha. Gomez getting intercepted there by Pogba. Luckily we get it back. Walcott played in. It's a good clearance from Lindelof. Andre Gomez, he's trying to pass it about, trying to get it in the box, and they're looking to score early, this Everton side. Keep us at the top of the table. Zaha going to Aarons, to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Back to Garnagay, who finds Richarlison. Richarlison trying to break a way through the Manchester United defence. He just can't find a way through. The ball flies in. And United hands fly up for offside. Gomez. And this Everton team can just not break through this United defence. But it seems to be all Everton attack. First 15 minutes being played in United's end. Fred nearly slips. Rashford is running up towards the Everton net. And that's a good shot and a great save by Jordan Pickford there. Everton managed to keep it in. Garnagay to Richarlison. Pass it back to Zaha, back to Richarlison. I know my commentary is a bit late, but it's fast style of play that's catching me out. Gomez to Aarons. Aarons has gone through to the Zaha. And now it's back to Aarons, and that is a good save by Grant. Greenwood. United now on the counter-attack. Trippier. Not used to seeing him in a red kit. I think he transferred from Tottenham. Richarlison. Gomez. Gomez to Zaha, and it's been intercepted by Lindelof, who gives it to Gomez. Richarlison. Not Richarlison, sorry. Rashford. And Dean takes out Rashford's cross. I think we're looking at an Everton side who are really struggling to break through the United defence here. 27 minutes in, 0-0 here. Greenwood and Herrera going to take it forward. And Herrera. He's got it out to the winger. Keane out with him. And again, Everton have just got them crosses covered. Richarlison looking to send Gomez through. He's really fighting for the ball, unable to get it. But he really fought right back. Deep into the United end. Sigurdsson to Garnagay. To Walcott. Who seems to think he's got space down the wing. And he's not wrong as he puts it in the box. Towards Richarlison. Just gets headed out all the way to Rashford. And to Herrera. Little passing in the middle here. A good interception by Everton. It seems that's all they've really done is attack, intercept, and it's the kind of football that you'll see a winning side try. Dean's pass been intercepted by Trippier. Pogba with the little flick there. Skill. And Rashford's shot doesn't even challenge Jordan Pickford. And to Herrera, went to ground there. United fans whistling at their side, prompting them to attack. Get a goal against this positive looking Everton side. Doesn't look like either side are squeezing through the defence at the moment. It's a good ball to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Changes his ways to go on the inside. Gomez just takes too hard of a touch. Walcott. Back into the middle, along past to Zaha. That's a cheeky ball through to Aarons, who puts it into the middle. It's looking for Garnagay, and there is the first goal for Everton. It comes just before half-time.
Everton goal, number 17,
Garnagay doesn't tend to score that often, but when he does, it's magic.
Anytime.
But it's our boy from Norwich, Aarons, who helps us out with the all-important goal. Half-time, 1-0 at Old Trafford here. Man who scored looking pretty smug with himself. We've kicked off here for the second half. Zaha playing it between him and Sigurdsson, and Richarlison now as it tries to get back to Zaha, and Lindelof again fizzling it out. Fred's running it to Pogba, and Pogba back to Fred. Martial as well, didn't see him in the starting lineup, so I think they've made a substitution here. It's gone through to Trippier. Fizzled out, and Rashford had the chance then to intercept it, but he fell over. And to Herrera, stunned Gomez there with his little flick back, and that's a shot, and no trouble again for Jordan Pickford. Doesn't seem very threatened by United at the moment. It's a nice pass, it's through to Walcott. It's headed out for an Everton throw. As you saw there, United's next game, they've got Swansea, so by the way it's looking against this Everton side, they might not have a fairly good chance against Swansea. It's not looking good. Walcott put a ball in, finds Gylfi Sigurdsson, but again it's headed out. Martial to Rashford. Rashford's on his own, taking it up. He's gone out. Well, Everton's next game is against the other Manchester City, away. So they may as well stay in Manchester while they're here. But I can tell you that is an English Cup game. I think it's Carabao Cup. Rashford trying to put one in, and Herrera. Still alive for United. Now Everton are on the counter-attack. Richarlison thinks he can see Zaha. Unfortunately, it doesn't go anywhere. Really pressing high, this Everton side. I mean, to get a result against United must really lift up their spirits here, as Garnagay bullies his way to the ball. Again, good interception, and it's Gylfi Sigurdsson. He's got the ball back, and it's gone through from Richarlison to Zaha. Blues 2-0 up. If you have a look at that again, just tricks his way through the defence, Richarlison. Lovely through ball to Zaha, and it just gets carried in. That is great, that. Did you hear that? Hey. Wilfred Zaha. That's great. Can't believe FIFA actually does that. Has the chance. I thought it only had like the Everton, and we love you, Everton. We do. I've never actually heard them. Good ball through. Zaha's been blocked by Lindelof. Lindelof goes back to Grant. And Grant back out. Gylfi Sigurdsson with the head back in. It's Gylfi Sigurdsson with the shot, and it's no challenge for Grant. He just gets the ball into his clutches, and United making a substitution there. Rashford coming off. They've brought on Lukaku, former Everton player. Wonder what he must feel playing against his old club. Pogba. Walcott getting out to him. Gone again. Saw the option of Zaha there. He's gone to Gylfi Sigurdsson, who has just not been able to get to the ball in time as make sure they're onside. Because Everton are very quick with these attacks as Pogba and Gomez link up well. Look at Zuma really bullying Pogba off the ball there. And United fans didn't seem too happy with the challenge. It's Lukaku almost putting the Blues level. Lukaku again. Good ball in, but no one's there to collect it. Richarlison. Pogba. It's a lovely ball in, and again it's just Pickford easily grabbing them. Pogba headed to Lukaku. It's a ball gone through, and Pickford got out well. United fans now booing their side. Romelu Lukaku looks pretty out of its depth on the wing there as another ball goes in, and again nothing coming of it. Well, I haven't heard the United fans in a while. It seems they've lost their will to support their team. I have never heard Old Trafford. Never heard Old Trafford so quiet. And I think the Everton fans agree with that, as you can hear. 2 minutes left to play, and it's all over. Both managers shaking hands. Gone again. And Wilfried Zaha, the two heroes of the 90 minutes. Well, only 2 goals, 2 highlights to go off, but first goal. I mean, look at the space gone again. And then again, Wilfried Zaha. Nice pass to Gylfi Sigurdsson, and then Richarlison through to Zaha. Could he have done any better? All right. Going to the other Manchester now. The other side of Manchester. Gonna go with the same kind of idea. Let's get this music sorted out, because I think I just need to just bloody turn the music back on. I love the way it's still actively raining, but the rain has paused in the air. Have I got the master volume down? No, and I've got the music up, so... Makes no sense at all. Welcome today to a fixture at the Etihad Stadium. It's the Carabao Cup. Manchester City hosting Everton.
Manchester City.
Next round of the Carabao Cup.
Manchester City line. Number 1, Claudio Bravo. Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the match.
So the Everton lineup, we'll start with the City lineup. Bravo starting goal with Danilo, Laporte, Mangala, Mendy, Gomez, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Raheem Sterling, Sergio Aguero and Leroy Sané. Everton lineup: Jordan Pickford, Coleman, Keane, Zuma, Dean, Walcott, Gomez, Guy, Bernard, Wilfried Zaha, and up front is Richarlison. Obviously important fixture. Everton have knocked out Derby and I can't remember who my last game. I think it's just Derby I've knocked out. I'm not sure, but I know I've knocked out Derby. Won that game, and that's a good save from Jordan Pickford. It goes out for a corner. Good ball in. Good shot. It's a nice little bit of passing going on. Garnegay gets brought down there, and he does complain about that challenge. Sergio Aguero looks to be going through. Gomez tries to stop his pass. It's now Garnegay putting Walcott through. Walcott waiting for a man to make a run. Seamus Coleman was that man. Mendy going right over, trying to get to Leroy Sané. And they seem to have a free kick for handball. It's a ball in. Well, they weren't able to capitalise on that handball that Pickford gave him. Fairly silly idea that, on the edge of the box. Seems like every team has a Gomez. Richarlison. Bernard. It's been tackled. Zuma. And Pickford this time. Not outside of his box. No handball. Zuma to Garnegay to Zaha, who was looking for Theo Walcott. Manchester City trying to go forwards, and that is a challenge on De Bruyne. There's a late one, and whether or not the ref will go back to it is anyone's guess. Wilfried Zaha. He's seen an opportunity for Walcott to go ahead and run up. It's back to Zaha. Nothing comes of it as it comes back in. Bernard trying to get a header. It's still not gone in. Leroy Sané now going on the counter-attack for Manchester City, and the fans are getting riled up at this. Everton have intercepted, and now City have intercepted. The question is, will the referee go back to the earlier incident, or does he feel that he doesn't need to sanction the player? Bernardo Silva. It's Leroy Sané with the back heel, and Inevitably, he's gone back to the Gomez incident. Rightly so. Sterling trying to go into the middle. Kevin De Bruyne once again. Just couldn't hit it off right. Dean Gay. Really quick style of play here. Gomez with the interception. It's not looking like him and De Bruyne are the best of friends in current times. That's a good ball. Dean's just cut it out and made sure they don't get anything from it. Gomez to Walcott. City intercepting with Mendy. Sergio Aguero to Gomez. To Bernardo. It's an interception, but it's been stopped for a foul. It's a good shot. Just rocketed over the bar. Pickford taking the goal kick. Sad to go short. And so are Everton with the short passes around the back. Wilfried Zaha trying to get in again. This Everton side are really getting physical now. Both sides scrambling towards each other's areas. But Everton have seen a chance to take Theo Walcott up as he has the shot, and that is a good goal. Sends the Blues in front just before the half once again. What a ball it is. There might have been a bit of interference from Gomez there, but luckily Walcott kept us cool and put Everton's first one in to take them in the lead in this Carabao Cup tie. Theo Walcott.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
2 minutes of added time, and Walcott's intercepted that. It's now Richarlison's turn to attack. And that signals the end of the first half. Alright. I've let you enjoy some of the highlights. No, I don't want to forfeit this match. Damn. Alright, Richarlison to take the kick-off, and we are back underway for Manchester City versus Everton Carabao Cup fixture. Walcott with the first goal. And he's gone again to try and do it again. He doesn't do it though. Claudio Bravo kicking out. Richarlison. City really lashing out in this second half, making themselves known. So are Everton as well, as Bernard goes through. It's not been called offside. I think, no, it's not. It's not offside. Bernard puts the Blues 2-0 up. And obviously City fans fuming about that.
Everton goal, number 20, Bernard.
Everton through again. Wilfried Zaha shoots, and it's another one. Everton seemingly finding their step in this game. What a through ball it was.
Everton goal. Number 9,
Wilfried Zaha. I love the way they chant that. It's great. It's a good ball through. And another good ball through. It's Bernard. It's 4. Manchester City fans really annoyed at this.
Everton goal. Number 20, Bernard.
Sergio Aguero trying to whip one in. It doesn't work though. Leroy Sané trying to go in again. Fizzled out. Kevin De Bruyne. He's tried to go through. Dean's cut him out again. Now Richarlison to take it forward. He gets bullied away from the ball here. Pickford running out to it. Manchester City now really scrambling to get a goal back. It just doesn't look likely though. And that'll be a foul on Bernard.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 3, Danilo. Coming onto the pitch, number 30, Nicolas Otamendi.
Danilo goes off for Otamendi. Maybe it's time Everton made a substitution themselves. Zaha runs through. Well, it's going to be 2 substitutions for Everton. Gylfi Sigurdsson's coming off for Wilfried Zaha. Seamus Coleman. No, it's the other way round. And Seamus Coleman is coming off for Max Aarons. Well, Walcott had an idea and it didn't go well. Aarons. Oh, that was very dangerous from the lad. We could see Keane was just edging out to get the ball. Sigurdsson. Manchester City really don't have a horse in this race anymore. They might have at the start of this game and maybe at 1-0 when they kept attacking, but now it's just seems like it's all gone completely out of City's hands.
Substitution for Everton.
Now it's Andre Gomez coming off.
Andreas Gomez. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Morgan Snyder.
Morgan Schneidlin going on, and El Shaarawy, or whatever his name is, I think it's El Shaarawy, coming on for Manchester City. Gone Gay. Bernard with the shot, and it's flew into the back of the net. You'll never see anything like this again.
Everton goal, number 20, Bernard.
Gone Gay. Moving forward to try and force an attack. Well, that's a foul on Gylfi Sigurdsson by Otamendi.
Manchester City, coming off the pitch, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva's coming on for David Silva. And that's Gone Gay making a shot. That's an interesting substitution. Gylfi Sigurdsson trying to make his place on the first team a bit more comfortable. Corner flying in. It's Kurt Zouma. It's a good goal. But at this point, it really doesn't matter how many they score. His first goal in the Carabao Cup. Sure, he'll be happy with that one.
Everton goal, number 5, Kurt Zouma.
Well, Manchester City will be praying that the whistle comes early enough. Sterling with a shot.
The fourth official has indicated
3 minutes of added time to be played. El Shaarawy going forward on his own, it looks like. Everton not threatened. Didn't want to put a tackle in. Bernardo Silva. Ball through. 3 minutes have been played. And there it is. City have been knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Everton. Bernard with a hat-trick. I'm sure the boys will be happy with that. The boys, the boys, the boys. Everton FC 6-0 against Manchester City. Could I be happy with that? Yes. Round 4. Let's have a look at the other scores. West Ham beat Brighton 3-2. We beat Manchester City 6-0. The boys. Crystal Palace beat Leeds 1-0. And Leicester City knocked out Ipswich by 2 goals. Other round 4 news. Fulham have knocked out Liverpool on penalties 4-3. What a great sign for me. It means we don't get Liverpool in another round. Swansea knocked out United. And we have Nottingham Forest and Sheffield Wednesday and Newcastle and Wolves yet to play. I am very happy with that. Liverpool getting knocked out. It means we don't have any unwanted guests, shall we say. But yeah, I've been OG Gaming. I hope you guys have enjoyed, well, basically the tour of Manchester. Yeah, it's been the tour of Manchester. Our next game is at Brighton, presumably away, I think. No, it's at home. Next game is at Brighton at home. 5 points ahead of Manchester City. Wilfried Zaha and Bernard tied for the Golden Boot so far. Let's have a look at how the Premier League table stands so far. Looks like Everton in first, followed by Manchester City, Liverpool in third, Burnley in fourth, Chelsea in fifth, West Ham in sixth, Spurs in seventh, Bournemouth in 8th, Crystal Palace in 9th, Arsenal in 10th. The other half of the table sees Manchester United in 11th, Watford in 12th, Wolves on 10 points in 13th, Newcastle on 9 points in 14th, Brighton 8 points 15th, Fulham 7 points 16th, Leicester 17th. Reading the bottom of the table lane, Cardiff are in 18th, Southampton are in 19th, and rock bottom of the table, Huddersfield in 20th with only 2 points. They have drew 2 and lost 8. That is not good. However, the top of the table, 9 wins, 1 draw, no losses, 5 points clear of Manchester City. We are Everton FC, and we will go far. So that weekend then, Everton face Brighton at home, Huddersfield face Fulham, Manchester City have Southampton visiting, Leicester move away to Cardiff, West Ham have Burnley over for tea, Tottenham go and visit Wolverhampton Wanderers, Bournemouth face Man United, and then on the 4th of November, Chelsea take on Crystal Palace and Newcastle take on Watford at home. And on the 10th of November, the games just line up as follows, and then we don't come back till the 12th of November to face Chelsea. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this tour of Manchester. I've been OG Gaming. Hope you've enjoyed the recent content on my channel, and there'll be more of it coming up very, very soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, by the way, Premier League. Arsenal face on Liverpool.